Hello, today is September 20th, 2019. Trading is closed. Let's go over our calls. Look for the pattern with the early low. This is it. Normally it's a rally day unless you drop early. We didn't drop early, but it wasn't a rally day. It's kind of unusual, but doesn't break any rules. When you don't have a rally and you don't gap up and take out these highs fast, we should see lower prices on Monday, but that doesn't mean we have to close lower because I have higher targets and I think they're going to print. Now we did say that Thursday's pattern was a negative pattern and failing to take out these highs should lead to lower prices. Had to wait a bit longer than I thought we would, but we did see them. There was an ultimate sell signal that's worked. There was also an ultimate buy signal. Here's the target. There's no time limit. Usually you don't wait long. There was a big drop here in a news announcement. Ultimate buy signal right at the low. MEJT says the whole thing is false. Says we'll trade over this white line. It's also a rule that big moves in response to news announcements tend to get reversed quickly and completely, all of which is calling for this price to print, even if we do trade down first. Well, here's what we said. We said there was typically a big move coming, and we said the pattern was negative and should lead to lower prices unless we take out today's high. Well, that's right, but I also said I thought the current consolidation wasn't near completion, and since I take things one day at a time, I have the right to change my mind, and that's what I'm doing. Well, here's our wave count, and here's huge volume. And when I see huge volume, it tells me we're at a bottom or close to a bottom. I'm going to go with this wave count because we have good Fibonacci relationships between blue C and blue A here. And there is a count that says wave 1 is completed. Here it is. Here's your A, here's your B, here's your C. All the fibs work. And when you look here, you can count this as 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 waves up. That little squiggle counts. It's a 5-wave structure. We should be in wave 2 down. And I think there's a good chance this low is going to hold. And we're going to start wave red 3 up. It would kill some of my argument if we undercut this low, but it wouldn't kill all of it. I'd be happier if that held. If it didn't hold, I have to reassess, but I think it'll hold. Monday's pattern has the early high. Doesn't mean you won't gap down first. The failure of Friday's low to high pattern to close near the high is negative. Unless we promptly overtake that high Monday, it should lead to lower prices, most likely as a follow-through at the open. But that doesn't mean we have to close lower. MEJT says the drop is false, has much higher targets. There's massive volume during the plunge, particularly in this 10-minute period, just massive. And that's typical of the market making a panic low. Friday's low is a time and price target of a change in trend based on someone else's work. I do think we'll get an early drop. I'm expecting Friday's low to hold, and if it does, we should start a very strong rally to hit the targets most likely before Tuesday's close. This is a positive formation to me, and all we need for confirmation is ideally to hold this close, rally to these numbers, and I think we could be off to the races again on the upside, at least for the next few days. And that's today's call.